Yo, right now we hanging out with one of the livest judges in the game. Actually, scratch that. Not one of the livest judge in the game.
Get it right, HeadKrack.
Judge Lynn Solo is in the building, and she's dishing with us today, and we're judging with her. Is that how it works?
That's how it's working.
This is a trade-off.
I come over here because these people keep me young and informed. I know what's popping when I get here. I never know before, but y'all get me straight.
She teaches us the latest dance moves.
Well.
Don't let the judge robe fool you. Judge Lynn Solo get it popping.
Hey.
Yo, she came in Millie rocking. We had to say, yo, Judge, chill. Ain't ready. It's a little too early.
Sit down in your seat.
Thou shalt not Millie rock before 10 a.m.
I mean to tell you, but hey, you know, when you got it, you got it. What you gonna do?
Well, Judge, congratulations are in order. You are 13 seasons in your phenomenal show, Divorce Court.
Yeah, it's fun. It's exciting. We have a lot of good times. And I met some people down here. I invited them down to the show. They coming tomorrow. It's his birthday today. We have fun. We dance between shows. We rock it out.
It's a festive environment. Like,
it is.
It's a mixture of like court and Star Trek because your set is futuristic.
Yeah, and I'm Captain Kirk, right in the middle, handling the whole thing.
I would say a much finer Ura. You know what I'm saying?
Like, there you go, honey. Oh yes, I stand corrected.
But you run a fine, well-tuned machine over there. And not only are we breaking people up, but you also get people back together on your other job.
I do.
Marriage boot camp.
I do, and it's fun to keep people together. I even try to keep people together on divorce court from time to time because I really don't think they should break up. So I say, hey, this is what you ought to do. This is what you ought to do.
Well, so in your travels and the things that you've seen doing what you do, what is the most common denominator that brings people into your courtroom?
Men don't know how to speak woman, and women don't know how to speak man.
Ooh.
Two different languages all together. We got like 99 words to your 7, and we got to learn to cut that down so we don't turn into white noise on them. And they have to learn to listen to a few extra words they would rather not hear. That's why it works.
And you know what? And you definitely know your stuff. Because, like, some people be in certain fields and they'd be like, well, you know, you're single. But no, you've been married for, what, 31 years now?
31 years. I'm in my 31st year. So we've, been at it for a while. Been up, down, over, around, sideways. We're in a good spot now.
What's the secret to not murdering each other?
Separate vacations?
Really? We're doing that?
No, I don't do that. But I do go away for work a lot.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? I'm out of town, so he's real happy to see me when I get back.
Okay, so work is the vacation to some degree.
There you go, little separation. But to tell you the truth, though, most days we're home together. He's retired. Our biggest decision is like, y'all, what we gonna do for lunch? It's the life.
See, these are dope problems. Like,
right?
I want to get to the point where, like, the biggest decision I need to make during the course of the day is what I'm going to eat for lunch.
There you go.
What are you having for lunch today, Judge?
Seafood bisque.
See, that's fancy.
No, but that's compliments of this nation.
I
Y'all
know.
bought me the bisque.
See, like, usually we don't get seafood bisque. They usually give us, you ever heard of Lance crackers?
Yes.
We get a lot of that around here. A lot of Lance crackers, a lot of assorted trail mix with M&Ms. And they give us buttermints.
Oh.
Like, when you leave like a good.
So you got to upgrade today because I was here.
You need to come more often. So
there you go.
So you can stop beating us and give us bisque. Bring on the bisque.
Bring on the bisque.
Word. So, all right. So in addition to that, you're dishing with us today. There's a lot of things popping up in pop culture. Now, we talked about this on the radio aspect of the show about how unfair the settlement was that Wendy Williams got with her dude, Kevin Hunter. Like, it's his fault the marriage had to get dissolved. She had to chump him off something gross like $25 million. It's crazy because you can pay $50 to kill him, but you get given $25 million, and she has to pay for him to live in a new place with the bonus baby and the new person.
Yeah, and the system got lazy. It used to be that fault and whose fault it was mattered in court, but it got so messy, so ugly, so long, so protracted, they said, look, we just chopping up the money based upon who's got what and gonna leave it like that. So we got to get back to, and we are a little bit of making sure that the person who did the wrong thing doesn't benefit too much from it. But Wendy didn't make the cut on that one, so.
So from the things you've seen, what is the best state to get married in? Because like some states you get married and like just by proxy. You got to run like 50% of your earnings.
Well, that's like 10 states. California, Arizona, the western states. It's like we're presuming 50-50. Yeah, that's what we're doing. The rest of the states, you know, on the East Coast, North and South, they do equitable distribution, which means some guy that don't know you, some guy that don't know her, decides where all your money goes.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, not at all. They got some things where they run it through a calculator and all this kind of stuff. It's just ugly. It's cheaper than caper.
What's the weirdest thing that someone's fought over in your court? Like, hey, I want custody of, or I need...
potato bin.
Huh?
A potato bin. You don't even know what. I didn't know what it was. It was ugly too. It was a green potato bin. She said she got it at some Amish something. I don't know what was going on, but they actually fought over the potato bin.
Now, who was being petty in that situation? Because either one of them, one person didn't want the potato bin as much as the other person.
He didn't want the potato bin at all. You know, I mean, he thought it was ugly too, but he just, you know, he didn't like the fact that she liked it, so he wanted to take it from her.
He's probably gonna put balled up socks in there. He didn't want that potato bin.
She kept her potato bin.
Good.
Yeah.
That is a great judgment.
There you go. I try to be fair.
Okay, now the situation of Mary J. Blige and Ken Do, another person who was just out here wilding. He had a bonus baby too, right?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Now, see, you're the one with the news. I come to you for the information.
After a while, these people start blending in. Cause
I know,
Because
right?
as a guy, I care surface level.
Right.
But also as a guy, I don't care enough.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's like, oh, like, yeah, like...
Wait, whatever happened, my husband never knows what's going on. I don't know if he had a bonus baby or not. My thing is, don't get your love and your money all tangled up together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't make him your manager or your EP or anything like that, because that's too much in one bucket. And, you know, the bucket might spring a hole.
Okay, do you recommend, like, people get, I don't know, like a bonus account, like at a Wachovia or something? To the bank.
Oh.
You know, you gotta...
I mean, I keep, I suggest that everybody have their own money. You know what I'm saying? And a prenup, too. If you're getting ready to ball out like that, you write it up out front. It's not romantic, but when it ends, you'll be glad you had it.
Absolutely. Now, the most important question that you may be asked all day, Judge Lynn, is did you have a hot girl summer?
My parents let me go to spring break when it used to be in Fort Lauderdale, 1976.
So 1976 was the last time you had a hot girl summer? I was 16
years old. My mother let me get on a plane with 3 of my buddies and fly to Florida, the 4 of us. Now I can't believe she let me do it, but I was 16. Did all kinds of wrong things.
So would you let your kids, because you notoriously have 6 boys, would you let your kids at 16 fly anywhere to have a hot boy summer?
Absolutely.
Is it hot boys? Is
not.
that what they call them? The other ops? Is it fun boy?
Yeah,
city boy? City boy. Would you let them have a city boy summer?
Absolutely not, because I don't do bail. They just have to stay in.
I hear that.
You know?
That's the lesson.
I mean, if you messing up, why do I got to pay? You stay.
High five on that. Before we go, what songs were we turning up to in 1976 on your hot girl summer?
Oh, Isley Brothers.
Okay.
You know, OJ's, Ohio Players, Pain, Pleasure, Ecstasy. Oh my, it was good.
Do you still keep in touch with your crew that went?
Yes.
What are they doing? What are they doing right now?
One of them is living in Hawaii. I need to go visit her.
Okay.
Another one just moved to New Orleans and took over as a headmistress of a school. Wow. So yeah, it was a good summer.
See, you can have a hot girl summer and still take over the world.
There you go.
She's living proof. This is Judge Lynn told her.
Here's the key though. Plausible deniability. Don't take pictures and post. Everything I did, you've got no evidence of it, and if you knew I did it, you were doing it too, so you ain't telling either.
So there's not a shoebox under nobody's bed with no Polaroids in it?
I mean to tell you.
That's why she the realest judge on TV, ladies and gentlemen. This is Judge Lynn Tola. New season of Divorce Court pops off when?
Now.
It's all right now.
It's all right now.
Watch it. Hot girls.
You are so good.